Number 10. Warren Buffett. He is 91 years old, lives in Nebraska. He is CEO of Berkshire Hathaway. His net worth is $104 billion. He is widely known as the Oracle of Omaha. Buffett made the majority of his fortune through purchasing shares in companies with easy to understand business operations such as IBM and Apple. He is also a noted Bitcoin skeptic. Additionally, Buffett has also outright purchased a lengthy list of companies over the years, including Dairy Queen, Duracell, Geico, and Kraft Heinz. Number 9. Larry Ellison. He is 77 years old, lives in Hawaii. He's co-founder, CTO, and chairperson of Oracle. With net worth $109 billion, he takes 9th place in top 10 list. In 1977, Ellison founded software development laboratories alongside Oates and Minor, which 2 years later released Oracle, the first commercial relational database program to utilize structured query language. The database program proved so popular that SDL would change its name to Oracle System Corporation in 1982. Additionally, Ellison joined Tesla's board in December 2018. Number 8. Steve Ballmer. He's 65 years old, lives in Washington, USA. He's the owner of Los Angeles Clippers. With a net worth $119 billion, he takes 8th place in the top 10 list. Steve Ballmer joined Microsoft in 1980 after Bill Gates convinced him to drop out of Stanford University's MBA program. He was Microsoft's 30th employee. Ballmer went on to become CEO of Microsoft in 2000, taking over the position from Bill Gates. He held the position until he stepped down in 2014. Ballmer owns an estimated 4% of Microsoft shares, making him the largest individual shareholder of the tech company. In 2014, shortly after stepping down as Microsoft CEO, Ballmer purchased the LA Clippers basketball team for $2 billion. Number 7. Mark Zuckerberg. His age is just 37, lives in California, USA. He's the co-founder, CEO, and chairperson of Facebook, which is recently renamed Meta. His net worth is $121 billion. Mark Zuckerberg developed Facebook alongside few fellow students while attending Harvard University in 2004. As Facebook began to use that at other universities, Zuckerberg dropped out of Harvard to focus entirely on his growing business. Today, Zuckerberg is the CEO and chairperson of Meta, which had more than 2.9 billion monthly active users as of Q3 2021. Number 6. Sergey Brin. His age is 48 years, lives in California, USA. He's co-founder and board member of Alphabet, Google, and with net worth $126 billion, he takes 6th place in top 10 list. Sergey Brin and his friend Larry Page founded Google in 1998. In addition to being a highly popular search engine, Google also offers a suite of online tools and services known as Google Workspace, which includes Gmail, Google Drive, Google Calendar, Google Meet, Google Chat, Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, and more. In addition to software, Google also deals in a wide variety of electronic devices, including its Pixel smartphones, its Pixel book computers and tablets, its Nest smart home devices, and its Stadia gaming platform. Number 5. Larry Page. He is 48 years old, lives in California, USA. He's co-founder and board member of Alphabet Google. His net worth is $131 billion. Like several tech billionaires on this list, Larry Page's claim to fame got its start in a college dorm room. While attending Stanford University in 1995, Page and his friend Sergey Brin came up with the idea of improving data extraction capabilities while accessing the internet. The duo devised a new type of search engine technology they dubbed Backrub, named after its ability to analyze backing links. From there, Page and Brin went on to found Google in 1998. 4. Bill Gates. He is 66 years old, resides in Washington, USA. He is a co-founder of Microsoft Corp. His net worth is $137 billion. While attending Harvard University in 1975, Bill Gates went to work alongside his childhood friend Paul Allen to develop new software for the original microcomputer. Following this project's success, Gates dropped out of Harvard during his junior year and went on to found Microsoft with Allen. Bill Gates has much of his net worth wrapped up in Cascade Investment LLC. Cascade is a privately held investment vehicle that owns a variety of stocks such as Canadian National Railway, DE, and Republic Services, as well as private investments in real estate and energy. 3. Bernard Arnault. His age is 72 years, resides in Paris, France. He is CEO and chairperson of LVMH, and his net worth is $170 billion. French national Bernard Arnault is the chair and CEO of LVMH, the world's largest luxury goods company. This business owns some of the biggest brands on earth, including Louis Vuitton, Hennessy, Marc Jacobs, and Sephora. The majority of his wealth, however, actually comes from his massive stake in Christian Dior C, the holding company that controls 41.2% of LVMH. His shares in Christian Dior SC plus an additional 6.2% in LVMH are held through his family-owned holding company, Groupe Familiar Arnault. Number 2. Jeff Bezos. He is 57 years old, lives in Washington, USA. He is the founder and executive chair of Amazon. His net worth is $202 billion. In 1994, Jeff Bezos founded Amazon.com in a garage in Seattle shortly after he resigned from the hedge fund giant D.E. Shaw. Though Amazon.com originally started out selling books, it has since morphed into a one-stop shop for everything under the sun and is the world's largest retailer. In 2020, Amazon's share price skyrocketed on the heightened demand for online shopping as lockdowns forced consumers to stay home. Shares were up 76% in 2020. On July 5, 2021, Bezos stepped down as CEO of the e-commerce giant and transitions to his new role as its executive chair. Number 1. Elon Musk. He is 50 years old, resides in Texas, USA. He is co-founder and CEO of Tesla. With net worth $278 billion, he is the world's most richest person. Elon Musk has had his hands in several different companies over the years. Originally enrolled at Stanford University, Musk deferred his attendance to launch Zip2, one of the earliest online navigation services. A portion of the proceeds from his endeavor was then reinvested to create X.com, an online payment system that later became PayPal. While both of these systems were eventually sold to other companies, Musk has maintained his status as CEO and lead designer of his third project, Space Exploration Technologies, SpaceX, which aims to make space exploration more affordable. In 2004, Musk became a major funder of Tesla Motors, now Tesla, which led to him being retroactively declared a co-founder and his current position as CEO of the electric vehicle company. In addition to its line of electric automobiles, which includes sedans, sport utility vehicles, and the Cybertruck announced in 2019, Tesla also produces energy storage devices, automobile accessories, merchandise, and through its acquisition of SolarCity in 2016, solar power systems. In 2020, Tesla's stock price experienced an astronomical surge, rising over 740%, helping push Musk to the top spot among billionaires.